Hello, Cap. I am well. I have been listening to Hollow from the Final Fantasy VII Remake soundtrack. What have you been listening to recently? Anything? Any codec moments from you, Snake? No, I'm doing well. I got a Venturine. You know I was saying there was a character that they came out that I wanted? I got him. I did it. I fucking done it. I scraped together enough of the summon business, and now I have my gambler fallacy. It's quite funny because he's a gambler, and functionally I'm gambling to get him, right? Like, all the gacha stuff is effectively a gamble system, and I have gambled my fallacious self into a gambler. What's the gambler's fallacy where it's like you're deserved, like you're going to get a win because you've lost so much? It's pretty good. You listen to me mouthing over the AC7 finale. Was I mad? I'm never mad, Prof. There's no way. How could I be mad at Ace Combat 7? That wasn't me. That was a industry plant designed to make me look bad. I'm telling you, that wasn't me. Because if it was me, I'd be like, whoa, I keep failing. What a hoot. Yes. While I proceed to end myself. Is it the finale of 7 is where I fly in a tight space, right? I'm always flying in tight spaces. You know me. That's right. I'm getting my boys bouncing. I'm bouncing on my boys, or whatever the hell it is. My hair looks weird today. You're gonna notice when I do the business preemptive game audio check. That is a good shout. I was blaring Hollow, but I should make sure that just have game audio. So I will get this all ready. Shows up bald. That'd be crazy, man. Get ready. Now my hair just looks odd today. Oh, for my Epic Gamers. Hello, Epic Gamers. Do not forget that there are free games on the Epic Games Store. Claim your Epic Games to have epic gaming. What are you doing? What are you doing? Recently played. Hang on a minute. No, recently played. My recently played game should have Honkai right in here, Epic. This, I love the Epic Store. I'm sponsored by Epic. I fucking hate the Epic Store, man. It's so silly. It's so stupid. You get that when you don't wash. I love washing, man. The thing is, I like the free games, man. The free games are cool. I got Fall the King on there, and Fall the King's kind of fun. But the launcher itself is a little bit rough. A little bit rough. But hey, you know, one day Gaben will pass, and Steam will go to shit, and then we'll all be fucked. So won't that be nice? I'm just inoculating myself against it so that when it happens, I'm prepared. You guys are fucked. Because, like, when it happens to you guys, you're not going to be ready for it. I was playing fucking Kingdom Hearts the other day. I played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts via the Epic Game Store. Do you know what? It was actually fine. It worked just fine. I had no problem. We did play For the King. It was a delight. We did it for the King. Right, what were we doing? I want to ask you to this ASAP, very urgent. What's wrong? It was probably streamed, but it probably doesn't have VOD. What's up? What's up, Sir Val? I thought I installed an automaton chainsaw on a vehicle. When I stepped on the accelerator, there must have been some design flaw. Did you kill a load of people? Chainsaw shot out and shot out a window. That would likely have killed someone. Minimum at least 2 people. Your secret is safe. Look, Sir Val, I'd do anything for you. I'd do anything for you. I'm big simp, okay? Look, I'll simp like crazy. If it's for you, if it's for your brother, I'm in. Okay? Don't matter. I'm there. Look at all this fucking shit. Yeah, I got this guy. I got this guy finally. He's great. I'm excited. I'm excited to use him. I really want to get Yukong. So how many characters do we have? Let me just double check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have exactly enough to make 2 teams, which is nice. I just need to like level them up and do stuff with them. So how's my 40s looking? We're all good here. Light cones. Enhance. Ascend your light cone. No! I did that automatically. I'm stupid. I used up some of my light cones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck. Yeah. Well, I need to know what to lie about, right? Like, The trick is to know what to lie about, because then you're more convincing. When they're like, oh yeah, you know the big chainsaw thing, you're like, oh yeah, the big chainsaw thing that definitely wasn't Serval. Oh, of course. Of course. It definitely wasn't her. Also, I mean, you know, it gives me some informing. Right. What quest should we do today? What should we get up to? Oh god, where the hell is the quest list in this? I'm so bad at this menu, which sounds stupid, but like, where is my quest list? It's down here. I cannot read menus. Sim Universe got an update. That gives me a lot of XP. That's a long one though, and I'll probably lose. Anonymous group chat. Hook wants something. Let's go hang out with the kids. Fuck it, let's go hang out with the children. You'll steal Serval away from me. That's fine. I still have the brother. I still have Geppy. I'm looking forward to some FF4 later. Stratagems! I'm looking forward to some FF4 later. That'll be a good time. And yeah, we have Skyrim this evening with the sexiest Welshman in the land. Adam_online. You're out of Snow White popping candy. What are you doing, Julian? Oh, you mum told me never talk strangers. There was a tweet I saw that was like a fake news article, and it was like, oh no, the streamer's doing silly voices again. Everybody unfollow. And I was like, fuck, it's me. We played hide and seek the overboard. I see, that doesn't ring a bell. Hey, you mistake me for someone else? Pitch Dark Hook the Great sent me. Boss Hook, what does you want from Julian of 1,000 Faces? Oh, I revealed myself. Fine, I'll stop messing. I'm Julian. What do you want? You have urgent matters for me. There we go. Now we get actual voice. I'm in. The young little master of disguise. Prof, I wish I was Welsh. Do you know how fucking better my life would be if I was Welsh? I could, like, hate the English without being a part of them. It'd be incredible. You're my favourite customer. You're my favourite store on the Citadel, Cap. Prof, did you say that every store was your favourite store on the Citadel, or did you just pick one like a nerd? I don't mean that. She's doing something dangerous. Why would she go to the mines? Why is the small child running into the mines? Fursman. Yeah, so Hook's a character you can get. She's 6 and has a giant drill that will pierce the heavens. If I could be any other nationality, fuck, what's the strongest nationality? Like, what's the strongest passport in the world? It's not German, I think. I'd probably, yeah, it'd be based on whatever the strongest passport in the world was. I'd probably go for that. North Korean? Is that one strong? If you get one, it might be strong. Alright, I'll go help. I'm not gonna be like shitty to this kid. I'll help Hook. She's 6 or whatever. She's a tiny child with a massive drill that sets itself alight. I cannot leave her. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favourite store on the Citadel. The Quality of Nationality Index ranks the quality of nationalities based on internal and external factors. Each nationality receives an aggregated score based on economic strength, human development, ease of travel, political stability, and overseas employment on their opportunities for their citizens. Like, I feel like nationality, France is #1. Oh, and then I have to be French, fuck. I feel like nationality is very dependent. Like, if I had a different nationality, do I also get to pick my own social class? It's fucked up, man, that France is #1. Like, picking my nationality is whatever if I'm going to be, like, in a low social class. But if I'm in a high social class, it kind of makes sense to me, right? Because England was probably, or the UK was probably stronger before we fucked up with Brexit and everything. France, you know, tragically, a lot of colonization, so they've got a lot of locations around the world they've been, a lot of influence. Germany, Netherlands being second makes sense. I honestly could have thought German would be first. I wouldn't mind being German. But no, actually a Scandinavian country I feel like would work. I could be Australian. What are you guys doing? Don't beat up Pitch Dark Hook the Great. She's too great to be beaten. Yeah, I wouldn't mind German. Just not English. But yeah, also, can I pick my social class? Because if I can be like, you know, rich German, I'm probably pretty fucking set. Finally. Hello, Liebej. We would be like best friends if we were German, Prof. Unlike now, where we're just regular best friends. Right? Right? Some of the most venomous beings makes you powerful. True. I mean, who's gonna, like... The Australians are victims of the British, and so immediately they get points. Anyone who was a victim of the British gets points on the, like, being okay. They're okay because, like, they're part of the wider culture of, like, yeah, the British are fucking shit, right? And we had to deal with it. Norway, Iceland, Finland, yeah. German I wouldn't mind. I could go for German nationality. Again, I've said I'd like to learn German. I'd like to fucking learn Japanese, but I'm not doing very good at that, so I might as well learn German, right? No, you hit me down. Maybe we should find some video, like... The UK's 9th? Where's the US in this? Did we beat the US? Oh no, that kind of makes sense, because like the US is kind of fucked. We should play some video games that teach languages. We should have a language learning day where I play some video games that teach a language and we learn German. The US is 32nd. Who did this study? Was it a Frenchman? Did a French guy do this study? No, because the UK would never be so high up. That's crazy. Hook would win this fight. She's fucked up. Take it easy, everyone. Hook's a 4-star. She's not a 5-star. For a second there, I thought she was a 5-star. She's a 5-star in my heart. Cyprus beats out the US? Cyprus? Cyprus has mandatory... Oh, wait, no, I don't actually know if it's on both sides. I have a friend from Cyprus, and he has mandatory military... service he has to go through, potentially. But I don't know if that's for the whole of Cyprus, or if that's just the Turkish side of Cyprus, or both. Like, if you're in Cyprus, in general, do you have to do it, or is it just the Turkish side of Cyprus, or is it, like, the Greece side of Cyprus also does it? My knowledge of Cyprus is a little bit, like, lacking, like, politically. Which is a country, yeah. Like, US high class, if I'm in the upper stratosphere, imagine how evil I could be. I could get away with so much. Lower? Fucked. Yeah, Hook has the Diggertron, which is very strong. It's just a big fuck-off drill that's on fire. She should never have been given it. I love Hook as a character, because every other character in this game makes some level of relative sense to have, like, attacks and powers. They're all part of these different, like, groups. They're all part of these, like... There's no, like, other child character that I can think of that doesn't make sense as sort of... Like, Baidu looks small, but it's the classic, oh, she's secretly a bazillion years old, but she's a healer anyway, so she's not... Hook is just a fucking 6-year-old with a big drill that sets a light. And she's like, yeah, I'm also here. Is that the US are the ultimate European team, or we're the ultimate European team? Either way, I'm not. I'm tragic. I'm tragically English. Yeah, we should do a language learning stream where we play some language learning games, and I try and learn German via Lingui or whatever that is. US city planning is atrocious, considering design around cars. Yeah, that's fucked up. I've said, I don't know, I've talked about this before, I think. I made a lot of American friends when I was in Japan, because there were a lot of Americans studying abroad in Japan at my uni. And I remember talking to one of them, and I was like, yeah, American infrastructure's fucked because of all the, like, you can only take a car everywhere. And a mate of mine was like, what do you mean? Cars are great. Like, driving everywhere is really cool. I love driving. I miss my car. I can't wait to go back. Japan's a really walkable, like, country. So you don't, and all this is going on. Japan's a really walkable country, so it's really easy to get around. And he was like, oh yeah, I miss my car, man. I can't wait to get back to my car. Oh, driving's really nice. And then he got back to America, and I got a message from him like a month later. He was like, yeah, cars kind of fucking suck. American infrastructure's bad. He cracked me up. I was like, yeah, dude. He missed his car for so long. And then he went back to it and it was like, yeah, I miss Japan, man. This shit kind of ass. God. Forza Horizon 4 in Brittany. 2018 sourced by a guy whose last name is Sebastian. Excellent. But yeah, I had a lot of American mates, and some of them got the infrastructure thing, some of them were like, it's fine. But I cannot imagine, right? Because I came from the UK, which is fairly walkable. We have solid-ish public transport, if not quite expensive, but like solid-ish public transport. Quite walkable. A lot of places are really walkable. I can't imagine coming from like an area in the US, especially like, not like a more dense populous area like New York, but like an area where you have to drive to get literally anywhere. To any shop you'd ever want to go to, you have to drive. Excuse me. And then like living in a place where your nearest shop is a 2-minute walk outside your door. Less than that, honestly. If the traffic light was fine, it's probably a 1-minute walk. The wait for the traffic light, if it goes red at the wrong time, was longer than the time it would take you to walk to the shop. I cannot imagine the fucking mindfuck I would have going from, like, such a car-focused environment to a just classic legs mode. Right? Walk or take the bus to your workplace. I like... It's crazy, man. Oh, Japan's one under the US. I could imagine for like, probably because there's a lot of issues surrounding opportunities for people who try and like immigrate, or for women, because, you know, there's still a lot of like sexist ideals that are being worked through in that country slowly. Not that there aren't in every other country, but like Japan definitely has some severe issues. Remember the Olympics, where like there was a complaint that was like, yeah, Japan's not really representing women very well. And then a guy was like, oh yeah, because they just fucking yap all the time. And they're like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I know, I'll make a committee of women on the Olympic committee. There you go. Are you happy? And then people were like, what do they do? And he went, nothing. They just sit there. That's what we got to appease you. We got some women together. We made a committee. They do nothing. There we go. Are we done? And it was like, no, you fucking moron. We've got like shit to work out. What the hell? Yeah, Japan is slowly working through competitive sex. This is just competitive sex rankings, actually. This isn't... Caps tricked us. That's why France is #1, right? You know, for all the shit said about France, what do we also say about France? Country of boinking. That's why Japan has so many love hotels, because they're trying to like go up the ranking. A lot of amateur arenas for you to work through. It's crazy, man. Vein detector. The Channel Islands. Oh no. Oh man, I just... Yeah, German I would go with. But yeah, like I said, language learning stream. We should find some language learning games. I have one, whenever I open Chrome and I go to Reddit, my Reddit link is to a language learning video game that was made like 7 years ago into early access, and it's released ages ago. We should do a German language learning stream as a team. I think that could be good fun. I could play a game in a different language, but with very little knowledge of... Well, what are we doing now? With very little knowledge of a language, it would just be me going, I got no idea what I'm doing. MGS1 in German could be cool. I think we could have fun with that. Oh, it's a Wikipedia page. Okay, right, I want to have a quick... the top 10 in 2018 were France, Germany, the Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Iceland, Finland, Italy, the UK. The UK, Ireland, and Spain. Oh, so this was this was pre-COVID actually too. Yeah, this was a pre-COVID ranking. I wonder if there's a modern one, because I could imagine the UK's knocked a fair bit. Really, 2019 is like the latest post that's been on this? That's kind of crazy, man. I know MGS1. That's true. That's actually fair. I do know MGS1's well enough that we could probably figure some stuff out. That sounds like a fun time. Honestly, I know Metal Gear Solid 2 better, so I'd probably be better off playing Metal Gear Solid 2 in German. Yeah, I have to wonder what that would look like now. Because that's like 6 years, right? Fuck, 2018 was 6 years ago. That's over half a decade. And then I'll feel bad about not helping you, man. I gotta help you. I'm with you, Hook. We'll find that vein detector together. What did you just call me? You should call me Oni-chan. No. None of this. I can't have the accusations come back again. Not the Oni-chan accusations. Oh, MGS2 has no dub. Okay. Right, so yeah, I guess just the... Was MGS1 the only one that got a dub? I love Peak on the floor there. It's so Peak. Oh man, I'm so glad I got a Venturine. I need Cloudy to come in so I can celebrate. He's just there on the... Like, look at him next to Hook. He's just there on the floor. It's so fucking hard to move in a camera. They stopped after one. Man. Why would they do that? Like, they should have done more. They should have done more. Oh, what's going on? Is it TOS to snore? There we go, I'm back. What's the most beautiful language? That's true, what is beauty? I'm trying to think what is a language that's... Korean, I think, is a really pleasant language to hear. Like, it's nice on the ears. It's quite pleasant on the ears, I find. But it's more like pleasant language is difficult because it's like who speaks it best, right? Who is best at speaking the language in a way that makes it sound pleasant? The language that Sebastian guy thinks is the most beautiful. Je français, sacre bleu, incredibile. I learned the concept of false friends not too long ago, which was fun for someone who's learning language, and it has been for like the past 5 or 6 years. Not good that I only learned this concept like in the past couple of months, which was the idea of a word that sounds exactly the same as a word in another language, but they have a different meaning. So like, if you had the word interesting and then you had a word that sounded like interesting in another language, you might think, oh, they mean the same, but they're not. They're false friends. Every language sounds funny when it's said by an angry person. Have you heard me speak English when I'm mad? Angry people are funny. I thought you found out something about it. No. Cap, I don't find anything about them. The only false friend I have is Prof, because we're secretly lovers. We just pretend to be friends. Okay, this is that one mission from the VR missions where you have to determine who the guard is who killed the guy, and he's got ketchup on his face. English is beautiful. If you find beauty in English, excellent. I find it interesting. But also, like, what kind of English? Like RP English, or are you like regional dialect English? Because that's true, actually. Like, all languages have, like, if I said Japanese, like, which Japanese would I mean, right? Would I mean, like, standard, like, textbook Tokyo dialect Japanese? Or am I talking about, like, Hiroshima Ben? If that's a thing. No, Hokkaido Ben was what I was thinking of, or Kyoto Ben. Like, am I thinking of the different accents and regionalities? What's beautiful about language is how varied it is. English traditional, English simplified, the classic. The beauty in language is how varied it is. Adam English and my Oxford English. Oxford English. Is that what I've got? Adam's got like... Adam's Welsh accent is not as pronounced as you would think. God, I hate that I say think with an F. It's not as pronounced as one would wonder. But it comes out in points. Like, Adam has a very... Again, it's very RP English, but his Welsh kind of drips through, which I quite like. I'm your favourite farmer. That's me. I'm your favourite old farmer, fella. You don't have the right to remain silent. That's not true. This is not what... You are in the wrong place. And so is this guy. Kudai takudai. Hook killed this guy. Yeah. Give your answer to the Diggatron. Think carefully and give... Wait, am I good cop? No, I'm also bad cop. You always say the THSF. Damn. You can't get what some Brits are talking. That's fair. I mean, language is complex, right? When you learn a language, that's really rough because you start to like, you'll learn a textbook version, right? You'll learn, that's not going to happen. You'll learn, like what they teach you, and what they teach you is the like basal correct version. But that is not how people communicate, right? Like when I go outside, and I speak to people, I'm not using perfect grammar English. I'm using whatever the fuck I'm doing. I'm doing whatever, right? And so when you learn a language, it's really weird because you learn like the correct version, and then you have to learn the incorrect version that everyone actually fucking uses. What were you doing when the crime occurred? Yeah, you don't have the right to remain silent. Funny arse. And oh, like rolling the R's. I wish I could roll my R's. You can learn how to do it, if I remember right. I remember reading that I thought it was genetic, but you can learn how to roll your R's. I love the Scottish accent. I think the Scottish accent is gorgeous. Roll your ass, cool, blimey, come and get me, Cap. It's delightful. Like, I really love the Scottish accent. There's a clip of the English Parliament where one of the Scottish MPs are talking, and he's perfectly hearable, he's perfectly understandable, there's nothing, like, obscured in his accent. And some fucking old MP is like, I'm sorry, I couldn't understand the fair gentleman's accent. Could he please repeat the question as I struggle to understand what he said? And I'm like, the reason why you struggle to understand is because you're 95. You don't know what the fuck anyone is saying. Like, I thought it was kind of rude because the guy was speaking, like, perfectly clear. And his Scottish accent wasn't that tough. And it's just this old fucking dude being like, he was not speaking the old King's Queen's English, so I could not understand him. Like, my guy. Open your brain. Yeah, wildfire will come for you in the night. Okay, you think the cook is fishy. But yeah, I love the Scottish accent. I love the Welsh accent, the Irish accent. I don't really care for the English accent, but hey. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Get a good look at the headlock over here. Get your hands off my penis. Oh, this is the man who got me on the penis. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, I see you know your judo well. I don't know the order. I mean, the Dutch accent? I don't know if we can call them Dutchies. I don't know if that's appropriate. Maybe the batteries on his hearing aid ran out. He should have ran out. The chip in his skull that gives him electric shocks when he's about to say something racist. Now, there we go. Now, if Elon wants to make Neuralink... Ah, I see you know your judo well. It's crazy that guy was just some fucking artist. Like, he was some artist who... I think he was in, like, a performing arts troupe or something. He was a very dramatic fellow. What is the charge? Eating a meal? I love that clip so much, man. The boss, like, dismantles Naked Snake's gun. He goes, what is the charge? Using an M1911? A succulent M1911? What do you think of Mr. Firstman? You're in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. That's pretty fucked up, man. You're one guy. Oh no, Fursman took the money? Fuck, game audio is off! Oh shit! How did that happen? We turned it on, right? I must have knocked... I know what I did. When I, like, reset myself back to the correct position after being asleep, I accidentally Control-Z'd off the desktop audio. I love streaming, man. I love streaming. It's fine. We were, you know, what's currently going on is that we're doing some investigative work on Fesman. Holding a box. Okay, the helper. What is the charge? What's the one where the guy gets punched in the face? Bro's wearing fingerless gloves. Don't tell me. You might be framing him. It's like, right, alright, so what we're gonna do then, and then BAM! It's like, oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this. That one's good. I quote that. I quote that like all the time. Like, oh, I can't believe you've done this. Right. So you said the helper's suspicious. You're the tailor. So let's chat to the helper.
どうしたの？何かよ。
どうしたの？
お前が親父の探索機を盗んだのか？
Hey Hook, what's up? Did you steal my dad's thingy?
やっぱり疑われてるんだね。
Oh, dumb. Can't believe you've done this. Man, Skyrim Late's gonna be pog. Feeling guilty or something? You seem a bit off.
そんなことないよ。僕は何も悪いことはしてない。
You seem a little suspicious with your high up crack. Have you seen the picture of Yoko Ono and not Tim Allen?
質問して。
Fuck, who was the guy? Who was the guy? Who was the Beatles guy? Was it the Beatles guy? Am I stupid? Who was the guy Yoko Ono was married to? But is a picture of them in the nude, and you see like their butt cracks, and it was a post that was like you kind of don't think about the value of having a normal butt crack until you see like the two extreme ends of the spectrum, because his is like halfway up his back, like half of him is butt crack, and hers is like this big. Like, man, one day that could be me. I just, like, I think about it because I like, it's because it's so high up. I'm like, man, isn't that uncomfortable? How do you shit? Like, effectively, where is the hole at this point? Lives in the UK? Can't remember his name. Man. Who's Yoko Ono married to? You know, the less famous of the duo. Yoko Ono's the famous one. We did some like writing on Yoko Ono in my Japanese uni. Like that one of the books talked about her and talked about her like legacy, and it was kind of funny because it was quite positive, but obviously she's not got like the greatest reputation in the world because of a lot of different things. But it was like, oh yeah, she was a cool lass who didn't really do anything wrong. Like, huh. Okay, well she said no. I believe her. Big water. Tinker, helper, tailor, cook, guy. I don't want the name of that guy over there. Are you high? Yeah, fair. I aspire to be like him. I'm currently a bit of a cheapskate. One day I'll be a good man. Futsu? Normal. Normal is what Hook said. I don't think she's real Hook. She sounds like she's... Can we trust your hunch? Well, if it's the hunch of pitch dark Hook the Great... Excuse me if that came through. Yeah, it was probably that weirdo over there. Among these four people, only the real thief will lie. I was never good at riddles. Does Hook even have a pirate ship? She does have a crew. She does have a crew. She doesn't have a ship yet. The cook said the helper did it, the tailor said she didn't do it, the merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So if the helper was lying, and it was him, the cook saying the helper did it would be the truth, the tailor saying it wasn't her would be the truth, and the merchant saying it was the cook would be a lie. Okay. The helper said it, so if the merchant said it was the cook, that wouldn't be right. If the cook said the helper did it, then the helper saying it wasn't him would be a lie. The tailor saying it wasn't her... would be true. The merchant saying it was the cook would be true. If the merchant said it was the cook saying the helper did it would be a lie. The helper saying it wasn't him would be true, so it's the cook, right? Because the merchant is the only one, the cook is the only one who could be lying and not be incongruent with the rest of the statements. Do you like that I'm thinking? Watch this be wrong. So the merchant said it was the cook, and the cook is the only one who could have done it, because that would mean that all the other statements are still true, but the cook's one is wrong. The cook. I'm good at riddles, man. I think I got this wrong the first time I did it. I'm trying to think back and I was like, oh, it was the like weirdo over there. If I'm right, okay, the 400 gifted subs to the Peter Twitch channel given by Prof. Well, he's disappeared. He's disappeared. Prof, get your wallet ready. He has to be guilty. It has to be him. He's fleeing from justice. Sampo? No, Sampo's cool. He's never done anything suspicious ever. Surely Sampo is innocent. That would be a naive thing to believe. That's just in my head. I'm like, surely Sampo's innocent. No. You have to give 200 gifted subs to twitch.tv/Peter. Because I got that right. I got that correct. He's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy in this economy. Right, where we going, Nook? Ooh. Sampo! Did you catch him? Why? Because I got this right. Because I'm correct. I made a bet with my soul. Sampo called him. What a hero. You'd rather buy me a hey, look, if you want to get me a Steam Deck, I'll take that. Thanks, Prof. You're so kind. I'm going to give you, Sampo, what are you doing here? See, he's got no idea. He was just buying some dirt. Cook, the nemesis of Hook. The guy's a thief. Ah. See, Sampo's a good guy. He would never commit a crime. Can you gift Nintendo, like, sorry, not Nintendo, can you gift Steam Decks the same way you can gift games on Steam? Because that would be very funny to me, if you could gift someone a Steam Deck and it's just in your inventory, and it's like, yeah, redeem this at some point and we'll send you a Steam Deck. Hooker's about to kill a man? Oh, we don't have to fight one another. We can feel joy for each other. And you call them Steam Deck despite the fact that they're obviously PlayStation Portable. Yes, it's a regional dialect. From what region? Upstate New York? I'm from Albany and I've never heard the expression. Oh, not from Albany, it's a Sony expression. That's no reason for you to steal it. I will sick this child on you. Are we supposed to survive and not resort to robbing and stealing? By helping each other, by building each other up. Mate, I'm the guy who saved the world. This world. Yeah, you're a fucked up fella. Hole Master? Sorry, it's not called Diggatron in Japanese. It's called Hole Master. Whoa. Look, you're not the right age for that. Hole Master was my title back in the competitive sex days. I got all the way to Hole Master, I just never got to the Stick Destroyer. You just see the shoes. You just see the shoes over here. How's he gonna hand it over when we've killed him, Hook? Oh no. We can fix it. Hey, Sampo's see, Sampo's cool. Everybody dogs on him, but he's a cool dude. We love Sampo. He did nothing wrong. Everybody gets mad at him. He did nothing wrong. He's a sweetie. Okay, I'll go to your fella. Thank you, man. Hook's boots look really uncomfortable. Like, they're hoofs? They've got like a hoof in the middle of it? It does not look comfy to wear. Pretend we want to sell it, and then change our mind. It's just hoofs. True, we have seen fox people. Hook could be a horse girl. Hook probably is a horse girl. What's the like, because horse girls have like a reputation. What's the male equivalent? It's not Reddit Sun. I guess like soccer boy or football boy. Gamers? Fuck. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you, Sampo. Sampo did nothing wrong. He's a good dude. Alright, TP me over here. Do I have any of the currency for you right now? I want a boy? I do. Right, I will take one of those, I guess. Man, you're expensive as hell, my guy. How are your prices? Hello there. I need to pretend I'm selling this for cheap. Stopped all appraisal services. Announcement. Are you here to cause trouble? Oh, you're from the outside. Everybody's talking about it. Don't worry. I'm an expert in relic appraisal. I will stop all appraisal services. Or do I have other business? I do have other business. I'm holding a fistful of crystals. This is a rare sight. Truly a rare sight. Exchange the treasure for some money, right? Take this and I'll take the stone. Don't go snitching. Yeah, take it. Ooh, a praise of high morals. Yay. And a load of credits. I do. I'd like you to take a look at this device I have. It's a precious treasure for Hook's the Furman. I wonder how far off we are from FF4 being finished. Probably this stream, right? We'll probably like beat the entire game in one stream. It'd be incredible. Hello, Pequod! Are we saying goodbye? That's the most tense moment whenever Pequod comes in, as if the next message is going to be, "Is it me? Is it his Daz?" Say hi to your dad for me. In fact, pass on my Twitch to your dad. I've said it before. I want to be the premier Twitch streamer for Jazz dads and mums. Enjoy Andor, my friend. Are these the horse girls that chase me? They might be. I want a pile of junk. We'll be back for Scrim. Please do. Scrim's a good time. You give me a nice deal. Yeah, boss, I think we should leave. I don't trust this fella. There's a little broken down robot over there. Where's your pa? Where's your old man, Hook? We'll just tell him and be like, oh, it's broken and he might be able to fix it. All this worry, but we got it back. Oh wait, hang on, I need to do this again. Sorry. So you had a competitive Vita championship. So we're just going to mash through this time, because last time I did it too slow. So I'm just going to mash through it. Bam, bam, bam. Do you have what it takes? Courageous challenger, tell me your name. I'm Phomone. 3, 2, 1, go! Take the first bite. Take the second bite. Take the third bite. Take the fourth bite. Take the fifth bite. We've done it. Easily. Immediately. Perfect performance. Your mind is completely blank. Your stomach is a vast sea full of mind-blowing. That was incredible. You really can't judge a book by its cover. We shouldn't be looking at how frail our dude's body is. I reckon 90% of his body is just the stomach. The stall owner's praise reaches your ears, but you don't have the mental space to take it in. All you can think about is one thing. Hey, look, he's going to throw up. Hey, we got a good show. Barf. Gonna be alright. I won. That's right, friend. Your victory was glorious. From this moment forward, all of this stall snacks are free for you. Your name will be added to the Competitive Eaters Championships Hall of Fame. This is a huge honour. I prepared a few special gifts for you. Here you go. Hey, 20 shield and some diet fried rice. Free snacks. Hey, he gave me a free sausage. Can I ask for another free snack? Hey, stone grill. Can I just keep asking you for free snacks? Oh, some soda icebergs. Can I just ask you for another free snack? Oh my god, a snapper jam. Skill I can relate to. Crystal lizard. Whatever that was. Wild herb soup. And then deep fried rock crab. I've given you a free sample of one of everything on the menu here. We're a business. Fuck. You said everything was free. Oh, you sell music. my classic food stall, where it sells sausages and ice cream and crab and a record. A singular record. I'll just have it in the back in case someone needs it. What a hero. And music rights. Yeah, all the good stuff. Right. Hello, Furman. Fursman. We got your thing back. Oh, salt-baked rock crabs. Yummy. What's wrong, man? We found the vein detector. Yeah, it's all good. We've sorted it. Everything's fine. You lost it. We found it. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's all good, Hook. Excuse me. I had a cheese and ham toasty for breakfast this morning. I felt pretty good. Mind veins? Yeah, what kind of veins were you thinking, Cat? My precious treasure that detects cock veins. No, oh, Hook, it's all good. You just wanted to make sure you're alright. Yeah, it's all chill, Hook. This dude sounds old. Why don't more children cry like Wario? Like, when you see a child cry, they're always like, yay! But they're never like, wah, wah, wah. It just makes me sad, you know? We could be raising children that cry like Wario, and we instead raise children that cry like fucking losers. It is an adorable treasure indeed, Hook. Even if it can't cry like Wario. Need to find the child that cries like Wario. The chosen child. The Wario baby. I'm inspired now. How fucked up it would be, right, if you were in the delivery room and you delivered a baby. You're like one of the nurses or something, and you're there, and you're like, ah, oh, we've done it, the baby's out, have a look, and you pass the baby over to the mother, and the mother looks down and starts crying, and you just look in, big Wario mustache, just going, you'd be like, fuck, I delivered the wrong baby, put it back in, This is the wrong one. We need to see if we can re-roll it. What if... Okay, new plan. What if we invented something that made it so when a baby pops out, you can just pop it back in and re-roll the draw? So if you get a 4-star, you could get a 5-star instead. Every pregnancy is personalized. Basically, I'm trying to make eugenics funny. Like, I know it's not. But what if we got away? What if we found a way to make it? Oh fuck! I should not be playing Star Rail, man. It's bad for me. The kind of shit we end up talking about. Right, we did a quest. The steamed hams of Kazuhiro Miller. We have so many achievements. Like, we have so many achievements. Anything funny in here? Oh, longest consecutive login days. Oh, nice. Echo of War, which that will die soon. My consecutive logins will die because we won't be able to log in after a point. Well, I say after a point, I mean because I'll be away. Right.